Last time we left off with the Kittim. How come we were talking about the Kittim? Because in Daniel at the end, if you recall, there is a notice there that that the Kittim suddenly appeared in the Eastern Mediterranean. And all the footnotes in all the books, whichever Bible you have, usually give a date for that. So let's see, what chapter of Daniel is that? That is approximately 12 or something, is it? 11, I was close. Okay, I was close. So it is 11, and Michael is going over the whole earth and so on. And I'll go back and just pick that up here. That's 12. 11 is 11:30. The ships of the Kittim will oppose it, or the ships of the Kittans will oppose it. They're opposing the Seleucids or some of one of these Alexander-type dynasties in the east, the Ptolemies or the Seleucids. It seems to be these Seleucids. I don't usually depend on editors' footnotes, but I have a date here of approximately blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess I don't have a date here, but anyway, somewhere around, I think, 200 BC. I think 190 I have here. Antiochus was defeated by Lucius Cornelius Scipio in 190 BC. Who's Lucius Cornelius Scipio? Oh, they neglected your Roman history in high school, didn't they? Scipio is a very famous Roman commander who defeated, if you watch the History Channel, Hannibal. Remember Hannibal? No, if you don't know who Hannibal is. Hannibal crossed the Alps. Hannibal had elephants. Hannibal's always on the History Channel, whether it's History Channel 1 or History Channel 2. They always do his campaigns in Italy. How many have seen some of those History Channel things of Hannibal? Yeah. I mean, you know, they have them, don't they? You know, it's like I think they appear every 4 or 5 months because he's a favorite character, because he did defeat the Romans in Italy for a long period. What wars are those called? You're all glum. What is he talking about? Well, this is just general information. We're going to test you on this. Don't look glum. I see your faces. Punic Wars. Who are they directed against? Carthage. This is how Rome became great. Hannibal was one of the princes of the royal family in Carthage. Where's Carthage? North Africa. If you've seen the Patton movie, Patton in the movie goes out and looks at Carthage. How many have seen the Patton Academy Award-winning movie with George C. Scott? Oh, okay, you haven't even seen that. Oh, you saw it. You know, in the middle of the campaign, he goes out and looks at the ruins and says, I was there, I was there. You don't remember that scene? How many remember that scene? Just you and me? Oh, God almighty. See, Patton, it's a good movie, you know, even though it glorifies him. It's really good stuff. Written by people who knew their history. Same people who did the first year of that Rome series on HBO wrote that Patton movie. That guy's pretty good to write some of those things. He also wrote a movie about Geronimo, which was pretty good as far as historical things. Some people know history, some people don't. In any case, Carthage is North Africa, present-day Tunis. Why was it important ultimately to the Romans? Well, they wanted to crush, there was a competing empire there. In the History Channel presentations of it, they show what the harbor Carthage was. It actually was a circular harbor that they built that had all kinds of dry docks. It was incredible, wasn't it? I mean, you just would, because they reconstructed it, you wouldn't believe that they could have such a modern harbor facility. I don't know, I think it could accommodate some 135 boats or something, and you know, dry dock facilities for about 30 or 40 boats, and it's just an incredibly advanced harbor facility that the Romans destroyed. And Scipio was the general who destroyed them. one of the reasons I'm interested in Scipio is that later on, one of the laws that I refer to in my New Testament code books, the Lex Cornelia, I think it's this. I'm not very good at Latin, but I think it's something like that. He was Publius Cornelius Scipio. Cornelia is named after him. This law is named after him. In fact, I'm sure that the Roman legionnaire in the book of Acts called Cornelius is also played off of this. But this is how deep, really, you have to be able to dig